You're finally back! Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Let's see what we're looking at today. Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number
492!
Thanks, numbsters.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Spoonie.
If you eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey. Or, if you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie. He's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Every month we post episodes with a theme.
And this month's theme is...
More groups!
Thanks, numbsters.
Thank you! And today, we will be reviewing... Alright, Maple Brown Sugar Chex, Vanilla Chex, and... wait, Strawberry Vanilla Chex, above and beyond, oh my gosh.
Hold it up like a baby lion. We finally found it! We've been looking for so long, you guys.
I know, and then went two with that.
Yes.
Alright, Spoonie, time to talk.
You know, I have to say, one of the things, so our theme again this month is groups.
Yes.
You know, a little theme, little
Man,
groups
what
of
a group to
cereal.
start with.
Yes, and I love how it's so perfect to start with a group with Chex, because Chex loves to do this little thing on the back of the boxes that shows like a lot of their current flavors and stuff
rainbow.
like that. Yeah, I really like that. And also, I think their flavors are getting more and more creative.
Yeah.
You're like,
Well, I have to say, I know that people like use vanilla as like a stand-in for like plain, boring, but like, I have to say for me, Vanilla Chex is anything but, because I had it one time, we got one box, and it was so good. It was super sugary, but it was so good, but then it just disappeared, and it wasn't on the lineup, it was just like a box this size.
yeah.
And then suddenly like, it was gone. So like, I wanted to review this on the show, but we could never find it. I have for so long, and now it's back with a variant, like a flanker to the flanker. It's honestly like fantastical. It's amazing. It's absolutely.
It's
just-
the word of the day. I'm Sunny, and
Fantastical!
is the word of the day.
Okay, fantastical. Something magical or amazing, almost as if it came from a dream. I love that.
And this is definitely a dream come true to finally be able to review this. But okay. Speaking of which, now that they're actually in front of us, let's find out more about these cereals.
Okay,
And we'll start with this one, which I do like that it's here. Maple brown sugar is definitely a classic flavor to me.
Yeah.
Alright though, a serving size is 1 cup. Calories per serving are 160. Total carbohydrates, 37 grams. Okay, not bad.
Okay, so serving size is 1 cup, and total carbohydrates, 33 grams,
Calories?
and the total calories, 170.
Okay, 10 more,
Okay.
that's not so bad.
Yeah, no, not bad.
And for Vanilla Chex,
Yes.
serving size is 1 cup like the others. Calories are 170, just like the Strawberry Vanilla Chex.
Okay.
And total carbohydrates are 32 grams. Okay, so 1 less than this, but much less than Maple Brown Sugar Chex, interestingly.
Fork a million?
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, Fork a million, what's up with the added sugar?
Kiddos shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar each day. Grown-ups can have up to 24 grams. But everyone should be careful not to eat too much sugar, because it doesn't do a very good job of helping us grow and be healthy. This cereal has
9
grams of added sugar. And this cereal has
8
grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion and Numbsters.
Glad to help.
Okay, so...
Thank you, Chex.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, actually, 8 grams of added sugar, that is not that bad. That is beneath what a kiddo should have in a day.
Oh, hi, Spider.
And 9 isn't bad either. I mean, brown sugar. Sorry.
There you are.
Hey, Bowler, what can you tell us about the cost for this cereal?
What you're reviewing today costs,
$2.79
and there are
8
servings. Another thing you're reviewing today costs,
$4.93
and there are
13
servings. Another thing you're reviewing today costs,
$4.93
and there are
14
servings. Thanks for helping, Numbsters.
You're welcome!
Alright, thanks, Bowler and Dumpsters. And thank you too, Spider. Here you go.
See you next week, Spider.
Yeah. Okay, though, if this is the cost of the cereal divided by the number of servings per box, these would be 34 cents per serving, 37 cents per serving, and 35 cents per serving.
Okay, and depending on where you shop, an average serving of cereal costs between 35 and 40 cents.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, two out of 3, that's not half bad.
Yeah, no, that's about right. That's about average. So that makes sense. And again, I'd like to say thank you to Chex again for trying to keep things affordable.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we gotta finally try. Oh, I guess we are. All right, Spooty, time to taste.
Awesome.
Alright, so just as we had them arranged before, from frame right to frame left, this is the maple brown sugar, this is the vanilla, and this is the vanilla strawberry. I'm so curious about that one.
And this is a serving.
Yes,
Each of
this
these
is a serving for all 3.
Maxwell and I always split a serving, you guys.
Alright, as tempted as I am to start with vanilla, let's actually do this for you guys right to left. So let's go with the maple brown sugar first.
Okay. And Maxwell will be the spooner. That means he will eat with a spoon and with milk, and I will be the snacker.
Doesn't seem to have a scent, but I'm a little iffy with scent sometimes. So anything looks like it's glazed a little bit.
Yep, it looks. Yeah, it's funny when I first looked at it, I went, "Oh, this is corn Chex."
Yeah,
But
it does
actually,
look. It probably will look.
It does have a little like glaze on it,
Yeah.
and it has a very slight mapley scent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a little bit. Oh yeah, like a maple coin scent. Yeah.
Oh wow, you can really tell. It's like a maple brown sugary flavor. It's not a subtle flavor. It's not a little flavor. It's a pretty big flavor.
You can definitely tell it's glazed too. You can. Like
There's
it has
an
a little extra crunch. Yeah.
Yes. It is not sticky.
Oh, that's good.
It's actually really good. I'm at a loss for words because I'm so surprised. I really didn't think that I would like this. You guys know that I tend not to like the cereals that are sweeter. Now, I mean, this doesn't have like a ton of added sugar or anything, but I thought, oh, maple and brown sugar, that'll be too sweet for me.
It does have the most out of these 3.
That's true. But actually, it's a really good flavor. Now, I have a little list somewhere over in the studio here that says like questions that you guys, the fans, would like to know whenever we're tasting a cereal. Let me see if I can read it.
Well, right off the bat, it looks a lot like Chex. Appearance-wise, yeah. I think on account of the glaze in it, it seems a little denser than Chex, or at least crunchier.
Yeah, so it's crunchier than a normal Chex because it is pretty heavily glazed. It's not like a drizzle. It looks like every piece has this glaze on it. It tastes a little bit like, I don't know if this is going to make a lot of sense, you guys, but to me it reminds me of a cinnamon toaster waffle. Now, not because it tastes like cinnamon, but that it has like a grainy bread taste and then a sweetness that tastes
Ooh.
a little bit like maple or
A
brown
little bit of
sugar.
the maple goes into the milk too. That's good. And I do believe it's based off of corn Chex in this case. You know, hang on one minute, you guys. Yes, whole grain corn and cornmeal, and then sugar. So I guess it's no surprise why this is so high in sugar.
And
But I mean, it is brown sugar.
Is there
so, you know,
maple?
molasses.
Is there maple, Max?
Yes, there is. Whole grain corn, cornmeal, sugar, cornstarch, maple syrup. And as we've talked about before, you guys, with ingredients, they list what is the most prevalent, most used ingredient first.
The ingredient
Yeah.
that has the most quantity
from
in
most to
an
least.
item.
Yeah. So yeah, maple syrup is there.
Okay,
That's
like
good.
a buttermilk pancake.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it tastes like. With a little bit crunchier. All right,
And it actually doesn't, because of the glaze, it doesn't really get that soggy. Or at least you don't notice it.
shall we pop this one out and pop
Yeah.
your favorite vanilla in?
Yes. There we are. And speaking of which, let's move on to the next one.
So like Maxwell shared, you guys, one time just for our family, we got a box of the Vanilla Chex. And we ate it, it was good, and then we thought, oh, we should review this for the show. But we couldn't find it again.
Oh, no.
It appeared in the stores and then was like gone by even the very next day. Okay, now,
Alright. Now, this one, it's like
Yeah.
powder with like a vanilla sugary, like actual powder. And I believe this
Yeah.
one's based on, yes, whole grain rice. So this is based off of rice Chex, while the other's like corn Chex.
yes.
I'm not getting a scent. How about you?
A very subtle vanilla scent, but I think Max brings up a really good point. With the maple brown sugar one, they just look like corn Chex. Like they don't have a heavy coating. It's a clear glaze.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
But
So-
these have a much heavier covering, so like you
Oh, I
actually
love
can't
it so
see
much.
the little holes
Thank
in
you're
the
back.
Chex
You're
biscuit.
finally back.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Much
okay,
sweeter.
So, yes, which is surprising to me because it has less sugar.
Yeah.
But
This one tastes sweeter and has a much stronger vanilla flavor, like vanilla
Yes.
ice cream. It's a very
yeah,
creamy.
yeah, actually specifically vanilla ice cream. Now,
It's not extra crunchy.
yeah. Now I will say the thing about this is because of what they've powdered it with, it feels a bit grainy. Like if you guys have ever like had like the last serving of cereal at the bottom and you just pour like the rest of the bag for your serving, you know those little bits of cereal? It's basically like that. Or like if you added a lot of sugar or a sweetener, whatever you want to use. But it is most comparable, and especially with milk, to vanilla ice cream. And like a good vanilla ice cream, like what they'll call French vanilla.
As a snacker, it is getting on my hands.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a sugary, not powdered sugar, but just like a sugary, almost like cinnadust covering of vanilla. Like I said, this is a much thicker coating than just the glaze that's on the maple brown sugar ones. So it is a little bit gritty and it is a little bit messy.
It is so good though, you guys. It's like you get like the sweetness up front and then it's accented by like that vanilla aftertaste. It's so good. And it doesn't have that aftertaste that rice Chex sometimes has to me. I don't know what it is, but I love it so much. It's getting in my beard.
So a much, much stronger flavor
Oh.
than the maple brown sugar.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep saying that.
The ingredients are whole grain rice, just normal rice, I guess, sugar, canola and or sunflower oil, salt, molasses, natural flavor, rosemary extract. Very cool.
I'm so curious. I keep going back to the maple brown sugar one, you
Yeah.
guys, because it is glazed instead of coated. And I just, even though it does make the Chex biscuit crunchier, I just really like the texture of it much better. Let's get the next cereal in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I want to eat these forever, but we gotta move on.
No, of course.
Oh gosh. Okay.
The strawberry vanilla.
Yes.
It looks like it is also going to be coated.
Yeah. I like how it looks, like the white and the pink. That's a good contrast. And it does look like the pink ones in particular look like they're coated. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that both of them are to some extent. Yeah, it looks like about some sort of sugary glaze.
Okay, so the ones that aren't pink are not glazed or coated.
Oh.
So they just taste like a rice Chex.
Oh my gosh. That's a punch of strawberry flavor and an actual strawberry flavor. It's got like a tang.
Yeah, that tastes like fresh strawberries.
Yeah.
And French vanilla. Wow.
Yeah, it's not high, but there is natural flavor in this. Also vegetable juice.
The vegetable juice is probably beet juice to give it that beautiful pink color.
That's nice. I like natural dyes like that. That's good use of that.
But yeah, that is interesting. So the ones that are not pink literally are just rice Chex.
Oh, yeah.
No sweetener at all.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder if it's
Strong flavor.
maybe they took like the Vanilla Chex's like dusting and added the strawberry flavor to that.
Yes, that would make sense. The maple brown sugar, that is definitely a more subtle, a small flavor with the glaze, but these coated ones, are very strong.
Strawberry flavor is too powerful for me, you guys.
Now, Maxwell doesn't like a lot of fruits at all,
Yeah.
so that doesn't surprise me.
Oh wow,
But-
it's making the milk pink.
Oh, wow. Hey, if you guys like cereals that really turn your milk a color, unlike all those cereals we've reviewed where they say it's going to turn it a color and
that
it
is
doesn't.
So ironic. The ones that say they change a color are usually the ones that change it the least. Yeah, though. Maple brown sugar, good. Vanilla Chex, it is my life. Strawberry Vanilla Chex, it is an interesting variation. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. I'm gonna need more time for this.
I'm definitely going to need time because I want to eat more.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think I know what we can do in the meantime.
What?
I think that it's...
Hi, everyone. It's me, Crafty Cat. Meow. And this is my friend, Spider. We have our craft chest full of craft supplies and our craft mat. Today, we're going to make... Ta-da! Tube Friends Bookworm! Yay! Today we'll need a bathroom tissue tube, a toilet paper tube, just like this. Safety scissors. I like safety scissors, the kind that aren't sharp. Oh, look! I have colorful ink on my hands because I love crafts. Meow! Some scotch tape and some markers or crayons. I also have a ruler here for measuring, even though I like to use the ruler on my craft mat. Did you know you can download a free craft mat from seriouslycereal.org? And speaking of downloading free stuff, Tube Friend Bookworm is also available for free at seriouslycereal.org. Meow! Crafts are fun! Crafts are fun! Come on, Spider. Let's make our Tube Friend. When we made our Tube Friend Crafty Cat, based on me, and our Tube Friend Bookacorn, meow, we had to use extra cardboard from a cereal box. We don't have to do that with Tube Friend Bookworm. So let's just start coloring. Bookworm is yellow, orange, red, purple, and blue. Let's begin. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bookworm is our friend. My name is Crafty Cat, and this is my friend Spider, and we're making our friend Bookworm. So many colorful friends. La 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 la. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Bookworm has such a friendly little face, don't you think, Spider? Sometimes when I'm coloring, it's hard to stay inside the lines. It's tricky because sometimes I have paws and sometimes I have hands. Luckily, because we cut these pieces out, it's okay if I go outside the lines sometimes. I don't think it looks messy. I just think it looks fun. Meow! This is Bookworm's little face. This is part of his body, this is part of his body, and this one is his belly. Coloring, coloring, coloring our friend Bookworm. We're going to make a tube friend. Very fun. I think making tube friends is great, and it's a wonderful way to recycle reuse. Why throw out this tube if we can make a fun play partner? A little friend. And then we can go on adventures with all our tube friends. That'll be fun. You could also make different colors of bookworms. You could have a whole family of bookworms. There we are. Now it's time to cut out our pieces. If you need help cutting out your pieces, that's okay. Ask a grown-up. When the grown-up cuts out your pieces, watch them very carefully so that you learn how they use the scissors. If you watch and pay attention, someday you'll learn how to use scissors just like a grown-up. Okay, here's part of Bookworm's body. Here's another part of Bookworm's body. And here's Bookworm's little face. Now, let's cut out Bookworm's belly. There we are. Now we have to prepare the tube. For Bookworm, we're going to do something very cool. We're going to cut the tube into 3 1-inch pieces. First, we'll mark where we're going to cut. I can use the ruler on my craft mat to mark where there's 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. If you want to use a ruler instead, hold the ruler up to the tube. See? This is a 1-inch segment, and this is a 1-inch segment, and this is a 1-inch segment. Segment means a part. Now we will crush our tube just a little bit. Like that. And using our scissors, we'll cut on these lines. Just a little. Now we'll make our tube round again. Putting the scissor into the cut you made, cut all the way around. Ta-da! A 1-inch tube. Oh! Are you starting to get the idea? Let's cut our others. Yay, another one! And now our final one. Meow! This is fun! There we go! The third and final 1-inch tube. This is a piece of extra tube. We'll keep that in our craft chest for future crafts. Now, let's attach our pieces. Oh, this is exciting! Let's start with Bookworm's little face. There we go. We tape one end of Bookworm's face and then... Don't worry, I know they don't match up. That's okay. Then we tape the other end of Bookworm. That is so cute! Hi, Bookworm! Let's keep building! Meow! 3 little pieces. Oh, I'm really starting to see bookworm now. Hey, that's really fun. Now we have to attach bookworm's belly to bookworm's face and body. We put the tape inside like this. I'm going to put one in the front as well. That's so cute! Let's keep going! I'm gonna get an extra big tape for this one. See how the tape sticks out both sides? That's so great! If you want, you can also color the back side of Bookworm's belly. There we are! La 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 la, meow! Meow! We made a tube friend bookworm! This is so great! Thanks for crafting with us! Oh! Spider says the hosts have figured out their scores! Yay! Goodbye, everyone! See you next time!
Okay. I'm feeling refreshed, and I think I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Well, the scores were tricky. They're tricky sometimes. It's not always easy to find the right score.
Oh, fan mail! Thank you, Numbsters!
Thanks! And thank you. We love hearing from
We
you.
really do. All right, let's see what you've sent in today.
Fan mail.
All right, so right off the bat, you guys, you might notice a little bleed through a marker. Basically what happened is when we get fan mail from you guys, we print it out so we can put it in the envelope, but we accidentally, instead of printing out your actual email, we printed out our template that we paste the emails into. Like, so it just says like, to, from, and no one's there. So we basically just crossed out the little blank space and wrote it by hand. So it gives it a little extra charm.
Yeah, but sorry that it's a little distracting on camera, you guys.
But yeah, that's the last time I'll talk about this. But yeah, okay though. Let's see. This is, oh, what is this? Like a, oh, speaking of checks, it's the little like
Banner.
Yeah, it's the rainbow I was talking about. Little like all the different kinds of checks. That's cool. Let's see. And this amazing little gift is from Saul B. And this letter is to
Hi,
me.
Saul.
All right, through the mailbox on our website. And Saul writes, "Hello, Maxwell. My grandson is also named Maxwell." It's a good name. "Can you create a playlist for our favorite cereal, Flankers of Chex? We love the new cover on What a Wonderful World and ordered it today. Does it have anything new other than the new cover? Keep up the great work." Hey, thank you so much, Saul. And hey, you know what? Actually, this is a good time to bring it up. You mentioned the new version of Seriously Serial What a Wonderful World. Hang on a minute, you guys. Take a look at this. We have an all-new cover for Seriously Serial What a Wonderful World.
Let me grab the first edition to show everyone.
Yeah. Yes, so as you can see, it's a small difference, but what I personally like, Spoonie and Bowler are now facing the camera.
Yeah.
Also, you'll notice that the magical crayon city, the fantastical crayon city, it now has a proper like pink as opposed to just two greens. Because it kind of had pink in terms of the violet or the lavender, but it wasn't quite there, and the greens kind of blended together. So
And
yeah,
it's a new title, really, too, actually.
Seriously Serial, What a Wonderful World, as opposed to the world of Seriously Serial.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Saul
I
asked
don't-
if there was anything. Now the back covers are also different.
Yeah, a little bit.
A
Just a
little
little
different
bit.
text.
Just a
Yep.
bit.
Would you read the back cover, Max?
Yeah. Spend time with your favorite Saturday morning cereal friends, Spoonie and Bowler, from the award-winning show Seriously Serial. Discover what a wonderful world they live in, with a dozen one-page adventures and a dozen more character profiles full of delightful details. And the best part of all? Spoonie and Bowler's world is our world too. Pages are ready to color for hours of creative activities or can be enjoyed as charming black and white drawings. Watch Booty and Bowler and download crafts at www.seriouslycereal.org.
And then Saul asked if there was
Yes,
anything new
there-
inside.
Yes and no, Saul. What is in here is mostly the same.
But new layout, right?
Yes. So as you can see,
Yeah.
we have a new font, and all of the pictures now have a really fun border.
Oh, I
Yes.
love this new headline font.
Yes.
And the drop cap, that's the part that comes down right here, the big
Yeah.
letter. That's fancy, I like it.
I personally think it looks a lot nicer. So, like, it's not like a must get. Like, there's not like bonus content, 20 million new things. But I personally like it. So if you haven't gotten the book yet, I would definitely recommend buying it now because it's back and it's better than ever.
Yeah, it's an upgrade. I
Yeah.
see it as an upgrade.
And if you didn't get it before, then don't worry that you like missed anything either.
And Maxwell, can we solve the other thing that Saul talked
Yes.
about is he said, can you create a playlist, I'm assuming he means on YouTube, of all the times that we've reviewed Chex?
You know,
Is that possible?
I think it is, and you know,
Okay.
that actually does kind of make me wonder. Would you guys like playlists for other specific cereals? Like, I know Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fan favorite. I mean, I know it's good, but I'm always amused by how well those do. I wonder.
Yeah.
I guess just people really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, what is the joke? Why do kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Why do viewers watch Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
Like, would you guys like that? Like a Chex playlist, Cinnamon Toast Crunch playlist, any other
Cheerios.
ideas? Cheerios.
Yeah.
Cheerios. Is like
Definitely,
so
those
many.
three. Are there any others that you guys would want? Let us know.
Let us know.
Go
But,
to the website,
yeah.
seriouslycereal.org, and tap or click on the mailbox
Yeah.
icon to send us a message. You don't have to sign in, sign up, give us your email. You don't get added to a mailing list, nothing like that.
But yeah, you know, so I can definitely look into that, and you know, maybe I'll make those three like after this episode goes up. I don't know.
That sounds wonderful. Do you know what your scores are?
I think I finally do. How about you?
Me too.
Okay.
I got them.
All right, Spooty, it's time to score. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone here at Seriously Cereal is a volunteer? We are. And you can support the show over at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments when we post episodes online. But we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox button to send us a message. We might read it in a future episode.
Find new episodes of Seriously Cereal every Saturday morning on YouTube, on public access television, and at seriouslycereal.org.
See you next time.
Bye.